Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Learners. From today, we'll be starting our CSS course. CSS is used for styling a HTML web page. So, without wasting any time, let's get started.
A jolt and then you'll die.
Hey guys, so let us start. So, CSS was founded by VM Lee on October 10th, 1994. VM Lee was working with Sir Tibbs Berners-Lee. Sir Tibbs Berners-Lee created HTML. So CSS is used for styling our HTML page, and CSS is known as the skin of the web page. If you are writing CSS in the same page, you should be using style tags. So we'll move to our VS Code for better understanding. So I am in my VS Code and I'll make a new file called css.html and another new file called css.css. It's not nice. Oh. I'll name my CSS css1.css, and I created two files. So I'll go to my css.html and I'll put the border page and I'll name a CSS, and in the body I'll write h1. This is CSS tutorial, and you should be writing CSS before. You can write CSS before head tag or anywhere, or you can write inside the head tag too CSS, but the easy method is you can do like this: CSS. You can type link colon CSS and href CSS style. I'll name it as style.css. Rename style.css, and we should put hash CSS. So we'll be talking about IDs first. To put the ID for a particular tag, if I want to put border for this h1 tag only, I can use ID and target it using CSS. I'll give ID called CSS tut, and to target it I'll go to my style.css and I'll put hash CSS tut and write something border. So let me put color, because as we are beginners, color I'll be using red, and save it. I'll save it and I'll save this too, and I'll start my live server, and my live server has been started. So you should not use hash CSS here, by mistake I used. As you saw that this text is in red color. You can also change using color picker. Just hover on it and you'll get the color picker. I'll select go to green and I'll select green and save it. What had happened? Save it. Yeah. Now this text is in green color. So you should not be using hash CSS here. You can also change it using color picker. Yeah, you can use random colors. So what should happen? And save it. Yeah, now this is pink. You can also use hash FFF which means white color. Oh, where's that? Yeah, now it's visible. I don't want white color. I'll use red, the common color. Yeah, now, oh, what had happened? Yeah, now this is in red. So this is about ID. I'll go to my css.html and we'll be talking about class. So if you want to use style tags inside your page itself, you can use style sheets and you can write the same things here. CSS tube. So I will just comment out it. In HTML you should be using what did happen? Yeah. You should be using something like this tags and write something here to get the comment. But in CSS you should be writing this star and stop this and star and slash. So I'm in CSS, I'll be using style. Inside the style tags you should be using inside the style tags you should be using first let me comment out this tag. So if you're writing something here #123, oh no numbers, so I'll put all the body. If you want to comment of this one you should be using CSS comment out. In JavaScript you should be using double slash like this. I'll just remove it. In JavaScript you should be using comments like this, using this. So this is about style tags. So let us talk about class. Class is also like a style ID only. To give a name for a particular line or a tag you should be using IDs or classes. I will give class hi and I commented out this and I'll save this, and I will, to use ID should be using hash and to use class should be using dot hi and brackets color red and save it. Now this is in red. Even I commented out this and saved it. Yeah, this is classes. There is almost no difference between IDs and classes. So I thought to make a new video, but I added IDs and classes here. If you want to use style tags inside the page itself, you can use style tags, and if you want to use style tag, use CSS in another page, you can use link rel style sheet. You don't need to write everything, you can just link and you will get many of these options. You should be using CSS and name it. If I name this another style 1, you can use style 1 here. So this is about IDs, classes and style tags, which is HTML CSS tag. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.